what I'm doing is against the ethic of the profession, you can call NMC kẹfẹjọ́ mi sùn. Mo fún yín ní idea ni. Ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé mi ò ní ṣe nǹkan tí ó máa get me into problem. And there's something I want to say. Please, for those of you criticizing destructively, me, Nike Oma criticize. But when you want to tackle me intellectually. Don't tackle me with emotions. Don't tackle me with religion. Don't tackle me with what you think, what goes on in your head. There are things that we do that I'm a fiara wasita for people to know your kind of exposure, knowledge, understanding, belief, and your level. Eje kama try láti avoid giving ourselves out to people. Gbogbo wa ò lè sùn ká kọrí síbì kan náà, especially people in diaspora. A lè sùn ká kọrí síbì kan náà. When you want to tackle people, you want to reference, you want to do anything, do it intellectually. Don't do it in isolation. Don't do it on emotions. Don't do it because you think you should do it. Do it in such a way that one of the ways that is share intellectually, you should read about the subject matter. Read about the subject matter. Don't deal on your own. Don't make your argument baseless. Don't deal with your own emotion and your own head. Let me tell you, mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí threesome tẹ́lẹ̀. I have not elucidated, I have not even spoken about it, the pros and the cons. Mo go bring people's experience àwọn èèyàn wá. But if they push me lọ, I am going to be talking about the pros and the cons. Ó wà written. I'm going to be talking as an intellectual. Mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́nu. Ó wà written wo. Because tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú yìí ti gbọ́kànlé bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ṣe gbọ́kànlé religion ni wọn ò ní débi tí wọ́n dé lẹ́ni. A lot of people ní máa sá kúrò nínú ìlú tẹ́lẹ̀ ní religion. Wọn ò ní máa sá kúrò kó máa wá sínú bíbá láti wá jókòó. Ìmí ìtalétọ̀ nú ẹ̀, ó kó family ó kúrò, ó sá wá abroad. When you want to tackle Yinka Tnt, when you want to analyze Yinka Tnt, don't analyze Yinka Tnt in isolation. Go back and read about what Yinka Tnt has spoken about. And read about the pros and the cons. Read about the advantages and the disadvantages. And before you come, now, if you push me, láti máa sọ advantages of threesome now, a lot of couples might fall into it. An advantage yẹn, ẹ máa sọ fún ẹ pé kó lọ kà, tó bá bá bẹ́ẹ̀ kó sue me. And hence, mo ṣe sọ wípé you can go and report me to NMC. The NMC will even do want to máa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún mi ni. Because your own sexual orientation or preference or difference sí tèmi. Èmi ní tèmi nísì kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ 2 minutes. Because I can tune my body láti come in that 2 minutes. I can tune my body láti come with finger. But kò wá mí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹlòmíì ṣe rí. And I will not condemn ẹni tó bá sọ wípé òun ò lè come under 30 minutes. That is nǹkan tó ń pè pé èèyàn kàwé. It's not about going to school. Before you have to, when you want to criticize, you criticize constructively. Don't criticize to bring other people down. Because I am not even the type anyways that you can criticize because I have my fact. And this is it. You go back. Whoever, if you feel uncomfortable, anybody don't feel uncomfortable with the threesome, you go back and read about it and see the pros and the cons. That is what the only thing I think I hold people to tell them. If you want to do this thing, these are the implications. Make sure you protect yourself. And I remember I asked those ladies, babe, how about the infection? How do you protect yourself against infection? What they saw, but I would never say what you have been doing that is giving you joy in your marriage, you should stop it on fallacy. I won't say it. On fictitious reasons, I will not say it. If it makes you happy, if threesome makes you happy, do it. If your partner wants it and it makes you happy, I say it her. I will say it 1,000 million times. And I will tell you, and it is written, and I can quote it anywhere. And for whoever to bury sex, nípa ṣé kò kì bọ́kọ́ yọ iná, that person kò sí knowledge rárá. Sex is more than that. Pé kò kì bọ́kọ́ yọ. Let me tell you, when you know, go and read about the advantages of sex. It's not about kò kì bọ́kọ́ yọ. It's more than that. Please, wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ń fẹ́ ọgbọ́n, ó ń wá ìmọ̀. I have not come to abuse anybody. And please, for those of you that really love me, I don't want you to abuse. At times, we have to teach people. We have to teach people. We have to educate people. All I ask for that, whatever anytime you want to analyze any show, don't give yourself out to people for them to know your level of knowledge, understanding, exposure. I will not very easy like that. I cannot castigate people. I cannot run down people. I will not, because you have come to speak out your mind. Don't go through. You cannot change anybody. You cannot. You cannot lower your own understanding and your own belief into other people. You are infringing. You are intruding. Where is liberty? Where is freedom of speech? Where you cannot do that. You cannot say because this is your belief, people must dance to your belief. People must embrace your belief. This is the way you perceive something. Other people must perceive it this way you have perceived it. It's not done anywhere. You cannot. You cannot do that. The fact that you cannot do threesome does not mean I cannot. The fact that you do threesome does not mean I should do threesome. And the fact that I cannot do threesome, I will only advise you as an adult. Do you think you want to stop? Do you think you need help? And if you talk about something people need help, so be it. Tibati want manipulate need help. Then motin the intruder. Motin trespass. The bottom line now is that I'm going to continue with that threesome show. And at some point, I will bring my phone underworld. Nínú ayé wọ̀n yín ni. Kodi kaluku ma muti embe. Ìwọ tó pé o do it for a very long time. Tó dẹ̀ mọ reason tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe dédé. Try láti máa béèrè àwọn questions kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìwọ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń ṣe bákọ̀bákọ̀ tó mọ̀. We have nymphomanians. Try láti máa béèrè àwọn question kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. But wípé mi máa stop threesome yẹn. In fact, mo ń gbé ibi tí threesome ti involve ajá. You don't know. I'm bringing it. Mo máa gbé wá kí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́ ọ̀run. And you mo gbọ́ tí èèyàn kan sọ pé oh keep, I will not keep it. And that is nǹkan tó ń ba ní ayé jẹ́. Nǹkan tẹ́ mọ̀ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kíní yóò tọ́ ni, but you don't want it open. You don't want people to know that this thing is happening. You don't want to educate your girl child pé tó bá dénú yàrá kan o tí ìwà àtọ̀rẹ́ ẹ lọ síbi kan tó wá bọ́kùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ o fi idea excuse ara ẹ bọ́ta o kó má jẹ́ pé threesome náà fẹ́ ṣe fún ẹ o. Àwọn nǹkan tí mo fi pé káwọn èèyàn máa sọ nìyẹn. You don't appreciate prophet until tó bá lọ. Mi mọ̀ bóyá mo máa pẹ́ láyé, but I know you will remember me. Wọ́n ní tó ní rèsí ò bá pín rèsí mọ́. Ètò ti pínlẹ̀ ò ní parun. I know you will all remember me. For all these things don't happen. But what I just say is that before you want to criticize me, Yinka is not an easy nut to crack. Yinka is not an empty-headed being. You have to go back to your drawing board. Go and read. Criticize me intellectually. Support your analysis with intellectual properties. Support your analysis with education. Tell me the pros and cons. Don't criticize me destructively. Please. Do not. Because Timbani Kiwa elucidate the pros and cons of this threesome. I swear to God. Some men oni sunlemo. Tí wọ́n bá sọ fún ìyàwó wọn tí ìyàwó wọn ò bá ṣe. It is not written. This is all this religious lefi bali ayeje. I'm telling you, some people will be in the toilet and you know you're supposed to ko le defecate. Wa ma ní Ọlọ́run mo fẹ́ yàgbẹ́. This is nǹkan tẹ́ fi bali ayeje, and àwọn ìlú tí wọ́n embrace àwọn nǹkan tẹ́yin sọ pé no. Àwọn ìlú yẹn ń ṣe rere mọ́ yín lára. A lot of you want to come to àwọn ìlú yẹn. Àwọn ìlú yẹn ń gbé nǹkan rẹ̀ ṣe mo bí tí mo tó nígbà tí mo wà ní Nigeria ibi ò pa mí mo dé mo bí tí mo tó ń sìn. And let me tell you, my staying in London kò ṣe first London mi mo fi stay in London. At least mo ti wá sí London mi wá sí London. Ma ti wá more than almost 100 times kí tó decide láti stay. Mo dé America ńbẹ̀ mo ò fẹ́ stay. Mo rí Canada so gbogbo àwọn ìlú yẹn mo ní opportunity láti lọ. Mo decide láti choose London. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ mi ò regret ẹ̀. I'm telling you. In fact, grade tí mo gbà ní school sí mi gbaru eri nígbà tí mo wà ní Nigeria. I'm telling you. Mo dẹ̀ jókòó mo kàwé mi ni, mi ò ṣe rank zeros, mi ò cram. So when I do things here and you want to criticize me, there's no crime in criticizing, but please try and criticize me intellectually. I say things, mo le ma fi ìwé back does not mean pé téèyàn bá mú topic wá fún mi. I will first of all go and learn about that topic. I will go and read and research about that topic. I won't just come and say, Oluwa sọ wípé Sodom and Gomorrah. I won't do that bullshit. I'm more than that. I will not base my analysis of gayism and lesbianism on sodomy. I will not do that. I will say scientifically. And I will give you a point. And what I'll be talking about HPV. I'll be talking about E. coli. I'll be talking about you protecting yourself with a condom. I will never say, don't do it because Sodom and Gomorrah. I won't say that. I will not say that. So if you want to criticize, and if you want to kind of analyze any show, please, for all my lovers and everyone, go and read well about that particular topic. And can I tell you this? It will be of interest to you that that topic was brought to me by one of us, by one of my fans. Auntie Yinka, kini yin ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ because mo ti rí àwọn tó ń ṣe ó dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀.